So welcome back to some more Paper Mario, where last time we cleared our blocked path after getting the hammer thanks to Goomba. I always have to remember if it's Goompapa or Goompa, but no, it's Goompa. And got acquainted with our new first party member, that being Goombario, who's a walking nerd and encyclopedia. And this time, we're going beyond Goomba Village, for there's, nothing left for us here. So, onwards to the path. Beware of Goombas. Oh dear God! So, getting started with combat with our partner. Hey Mario, during a battle you can change the order which we attack with Z. I can attack first if you want. I don't mind at all. Just keep it in mind, okay? So, hitting the Z, which one is it? Okay, I was trying not to hit, spoiler alert. And flashbang. Yeah, this game is weirdly dark, so I do have to brighten it. I apologize, but I am playing on the Wii U Virtual Console version because the Switch version is questionable at best when it comes to menus. Anyways, talking more about Goombario, he has a standard head bonk. It's kind of the same thing with Mario's jump, but he also has Tattle, which doesn't do damage. It's a support move. This is a Goomba. Goombas are what you call small fries. Actually, they're pretty much all the smallest fries. Hey, wait, I'm one of them. Max HP 2, yes. Tattling enemies tells you all about what they can do, and Goombario will actually give you hints about what you have to do against them. Along with that, it shows a health bar now, so I do want to show with, we'll do power jump. Double the power? For 3. Dear God. Actually, that's more than double. That's just 3 damage now, when our standard jump does 1. So, thanks to Goombario, we effectively get to move twice per turn. I want to hit... It doesn't really matter who I hit. I don't want to use up all of my FP because, FP is kind of a sacred commodity at the moment. There's not much we can do about that, and we're getting hit. Yep. I don't know why they start you off with so low FP at the beginning of this game. 5 is not a lot. But I digress. That wasn't both of... Wow. Okay. So much for that crap. Alright, fine. Power jump. We have plenty of Goom Nuts. I don't really care. Actually, it's going to be the same result now that I think about it. Whatever. So the nice thing is, if you tattle him again, Goombario will give you a quick recap of basically anything he said, so you don't have to worry about that in case you skip the text like I do, or like I did. Goombario is pretty nice. And we will be tattling every single enemy we can, because it is very well worth it. There's a Paragoomba over there. I just want to restore my FP. Munch, munch, munch. And I want to fight this Paragoomba. Now, thing is, too, that's kind of annoying with these enemies, and we'll see this with later variants of other enemies. They are counted as separate entities compared to their land counterparts. Same with the spiked Goomba. So Paragoombas, Goombas with wings. HP 2, power of 1. Pretty simple. I am gonna just kill you out of this guy. Thankfully, we have a lot of Goom Nuts, and again, Goom Nuts are infinite spawn at the moment, so we don't really need to worry about using up too much FP. Power jump's pretty good, especially at the very beginning of the game. Quite literally triple the power that we have. Hearts, give me hearts. Yeah, pretty linear path point here. Really not much to say there. Yeah, just hit the spiked Goomba. And tattle the spiked Goomba. It's a Goomba with a spike on their head. Not much to say there, I already explained that last episode. So, we'll go and get rid of you, because you're going to be the most annoying out of the bunch. Getting a lot of star points here, too. Actually, man, these guys dropped 3, that's kind of crazy. I'm going to hammer you. I'm going to be special. You would think that would do more damage, but apparently not. Head bonk. Goomba on Goomba violence, needless to say. Works pretty good in our case. So, red blocks are badges. Close call badge. When Mario's in danger, the enemies sometimes fail to attack. This sometimes won't attack. Also, this is what I'm talking about with the menuing. In the Switch Online version of this takes forever to pull up, so that's why I'm playing on the Wii U Virtual Console version. Close Call is specifically a 30% chance to dodge an enemy's attack, and, while Mario is lower than 5 HP. weirdly percentage what is wrong with me? Percentage chances, there, I can't speak, are scaled from out of 101, so technically it's more like a 38% chance, but for the sake of clarity and simplicity, it's around a 30% chance to dodge completely. Dodging's pretty OP because, well, it's completely tied to your badges. Nice mushroom. Hey, nice Paragoomba. Oh god, there's 3 of these guys. This is getting out of hand. Now there are 3. Actually, I can show. Do I want to use this? No, I want to save that for later. I can at least kill 2 of you outright. One with the power jump and one with Goombario, so guess it helps out in that case. Again, we have plenty of Goom Nuts, so I'm not really too worried about that. I, at the very least, want to save one of those, so there is that. Let's jump on you. And we'll bonk you with our head. Not too shabby. Lots of star points. Aw, 1 away from the funny number. One day we'll get the funny number, and hey, thank you, flower points, because that gives me a free Goom Nut usage. I don't really like the way I worded that sentence, I digress. I hate my life. Alright, whatever. I didn't know this was here. Heading forward. You gotta spring and... Hey, hold it right there. Yeah, you suspicious guy, don't move. Ah, you're Mario. I knew it. You can't get past here, Mr. Big Shot. It's a direct order from the Goomba King. That's right. I'm sorry, but the only way by is through the Goomba Bros. That's me, Red Goomba. My brother, Blue Goomba. They really should have named these guys Roomba and Bloomba. Bloomba sounds like a really bad... I don't want to look into that. Let's get him, Blue Goomba. Oh yeah, let's do it, my red brother. Red and Blue. These guys are kind of cool. So, if we... Actually, what I want to do here... Skipped ahead just to save a restore point here, and I didn't want to flashbang you guys again, so... I'm going to tattle both of these guys right out the gate. So, Blue Goomba. He's the younger of the 2 notorious Goomba Bros. Max HP 6, attack power is 1. As you heard in this little speech, he's one of the Goomba King's men. He doesn't look that healthy. He's weaker than his brother. Unhealthy, you say. Power jump. Nice. Mario, how'd you like some of this? Yeah, they hit as hard as a normal Goomba. These guys are really not that special. So, we'll go tattle the red brother. This is Red Goomba. He's the older of the 2 notorious Goomba Bros. Max HP is 7, attack power is 1. The Goomba King ordered him to try to stop you. You can take this guy, no prop. He just has a little more HP than an ordinary Goomba. Yeah, not really much to say there. So, I want to knock out the Blue Goomba first. Blue Goomba! God, my little brother! You'll pay for that, Mario! So, interestingly, and this is why I made a save store point, fast travel to the past, yeah. These guys will have different dialogue depending on who you kill first, so that's why I wanted to show their dialogue and all that, so. Just gonna speed on through killing these guys once again, so well, yeah, I can get you low health, that's fine. Get hit by the Blue Goomba and the Red Goomba. These guys are really, well, very much pushovers. They're just slightly stronger Goombas, but that's about it. Alright. We'll do a power jump on the Red Goomba. I'm using this a lot, but it's really nice, man. Granted, we've already ran out of uses for that, so... I kind of want to show, too, if we get to the... Man, that's going to take 2 turns just to kill the Red Goomba. That sucks. Okay. Well, actually, no. Actually, yeah, it is 2 turns. 2 turns. Alright. Let's get rid of the Red Goomba. At least we try to work on it. I do want to show here, too, about the close call badge. Yeah! Lucky! Evasion is very broken in this game. Evasion is a very good setup build for later. Now, we can't really do much about builds at the moment. We will build ourselves later, but... Red Goomba, my brother. No, you meanie! Mario! Just wanted to show that, yeah, double miss. As I said, evasion is very overpowered, and we'll be able to build into it later, and it is such a good thing. As I can, man, 30% my ass. 100% in my case. Dear God. Close Call is very good. 88 star points. Yeah. Now, I'll let you go for now. Stop trying to copy my colors. As we're going back to this, not the save, the heal block. More trivial things about those two Goombas. Well, talking more about normal Goombas, there is an unused enemy, which were literally just red Goombas. Those red Goombas were mostly just Goombas from Mario 3, and there was even red Para-Goombas as well, but unfortunately they didn't make it in the game. They got replaced by those guys, if I had to assume anything. Besides, why would you need red Goombas when normal Goombas exist? I digress. I'm just gonna jump on these guys normally. Play it like the normal Mario bro that we are. Head bonk. And we get head bonk back. So, as I said before, the combat in this game is pretty slow at the very beginning, but trust me, it will get more interesting later. This game has the longest track when it comes to actually unlocking all the moves you can do. Goomba King's Fortress is ahead. I'm fine. Shirley. Don't call me Shirley. King Goomba, help us! Mario beat us up! Who made this giant Minecraft dick in the middle of the plains? Hey, Mario, see that building over there? I'm pretty sure there used to be a bridge on the other side. Wonder what happened to it. I'm sorry, I'll come back later. I'll give you some privacy. So, Mario, it is true. You've made it this far. I respect you for that. Unfortunately, this is as far as you'll ever get. Because I, the great and powerful King Goomba, will see to it that you advance no farther. You hear that, Mario? No farther. Not one step. Are you scared, little man? You're scared, all right. You want to say you're sorry? Wow, that King Goomba is really huge. I'm sure he's no match for you, though, Mario. Let's get him. Ready to meet my wrath, Mario? You better be. King Goomba with his underlings. We've got your back. Leave him to me. Hey, Mario. I think we ought to take out the Goomba Bros first, don't you think? They must be pretty weak since we just finished beating him up back there. I can't speak. So, King Goomba. We'll start off with the tattle. This is the Goomba King. He's really big. I mean, look at him. He looks really powerful. Max HP is 10, attack power is 1. He's the boss of the Red Goomba and Blue Goomba. Who cares if he's strong? You're much stronger. Gee, I wonder what he ate and become so big. I'd like to just be a little bit bigger, too. One day, buddy. One day. So, if you notice anything here, there's a random thing here that we can interact with. Which actually, can I hammer this? I'm gonna hammer it. Hammer time! Yep, that just straight up kills the Goomba Bros. There they go. Now it's just a 1v1 against the Goomba King. So, or King Goomba, I should say. King Goomba is pretty lackluster, needless to say. He gets killed pretty easily. I mean, it is our first boss fight after all. It has to be pretty easy for us. There's the second attack where he summoned some Goom Nuts out of that tree. But, yeah, you're out of health, buddy. Get screwed. I'm taking that crown from you, too. Over 100, which means level up. Every time you level up, you are given a choice of a stat to go into, whether it be 5 more HP, 5 more FP, or more badge points. BP all the way, baby. BP is arguably the best stat to build into. It allows you to do so many things. How could I lose? Yeah, I knew we could do it. Cool, victory. Victory Screech. Well, now to what? I see you through the... Buddy, I see you through the thing. Oh, the button. Yoink. Mario. Good fight and all that. I must warn you, however. If you happen to find a strange switch somewhere, you should definitely not press it. It's dangerous. Understand? You what? You already pressed it! Oh no! I love boinged.mp4. That's such a good sound effect. Look, the bridge. Now we can cross it and continue our journey. All right. Before leaving, smack this tree. Jerkish star piece is jerkish star piece, needless to say. It is quite a pain to come all the way back here later, so make sure you grab that. And continue on forth. Pretty much the end of our little trek going back into, well, wherever we're going here. Does this tree have anything for me? Money. It's a money tree. They say money can't grow on plants. I hate that when I was younger I actually believed that. Over here is a little secret area for a secret block with a super shroom, restores 10 HP. I never really talked about the normal mushrooms, it restores 5 HP, so hey, there's that. I believe that's everything there though, so let's go back on the journey. Mighty King Bowser, I have been looking for you. Report your evilness. Mario defeated the Goomba King. He's heading for Toad Town now. What? Unbelievable. What was that Goomba King thinking? I used the Star Rod to make him a king because he begged me. And Mario whips him up so easily. What a wimp. Kami Koopa, you are sure Mario can't defeat us, right? Please, your vileness, try to be calm. Goomba King is small time. I had a feeling he'd fail. It doesn't matter, because while you hold the Star Rod, you are definitely invincible. Which is why we'll keep throwing small fry at him to make him better at this game. I mean, you could beat Mario with one claw tied behind your back. I'm sticking this up your ass. By the way, Kami Koopa, those star spirits we captured don't have any way of giving Mario their power, do they? Please, do not worry yourself. Each is held separately. And each is carefully guarded by your hand-picked subjects. Even Mario can't save all 7 of the star spirits. Who's the closest star spirit to Mario? It's that one at the Koopa Bros fortress, right? If Mario somehow reaches there, can the Koopa Bros defeat him? King Bowser, you mustn't worry. Hiya! Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I had to say the non-copyrighted thing. We're the coolest of the cool. Kami Koopa, are you sure these guys could get the job done? That Goomba King was gigantic, and even he couldn't beat Mario. Pshaw! Get real, King Bowser. Yeah, the Goomba King was huge, but he was a total wimpola. We're nothing like him. See? What we got going on is this power of teamwork. Together, we could put in the hurt on Mario in seconds flat. Excellent. That's the spirit. Sell it, Koopa Bros, but don't actually sell it, because you're probably walking on copyright infringement. We won't need to tell Master Splinter about this. Show our king that special attack you do so well. Yes, ma'am. Ready, everybody? Oh, why are you getting naked? This is... Oh. How'd you like it, King Bowser? How was it? Oh yeah, excellent. Really. I'm not easily impressed either. Mario won't have a chance if you finish him with that attack. We'll take him, King Bowser. By the way, my Koopa Bros, about that captured star spirit I locked up in your fortress. Who's guarding that right now? Nobody, sir. You know, we're here, and so... You idiots! Use your heads! Get back to the fortress and guard that star spirit! Aren't you the one who called them here? Okay. Back on the path. And yes, we have interludes with Bowser all the time, and Bowser is hilarious in this game. He's hilarious in all the Paper Mario games. Sleep Sheep. If it works, it makes enemies sleep for a bit. We haven't seen sleep as a status ailment. It basically makes the enemies not be able to move for a couple turns. This spring, I did not realize existed for a long, long time. Because up here is the hammer throw badge. Hits an enemy with a hammer no matter where the enemy is. It's okay. We have enough badge points to actually equip it. It lets you throw hammers at people. It's basically a jump, but for a hammer. In which case, why would you even just do a hammer throw and waste FP when you could just jump on that guy? Welcome back to Toad Town. Mario, I'm so glad you're okay. The town is in an uproar. The princess kidnapped, the very castle uprooted. It's Bedlam. No, it's Beldum. Who was the character in Thousand Year Door? Bedlam? I guess that is Bedlam. Whatever. I don't know what you're talking about, Mario. Please, Mario, save her highness. Made it all the way to Toad Town. And got all these toads once again. We can actually walk around in this place because we were forced by Luigi to actually go and just go straight to the castle. Man was trying to speed run, but now that we made it into Toad Town and took care of the Goomba King, I think it's a good place to end things off there. I don't know why I'm jumping. So, next time on Paper Mario, we're going to be exploring around Toad Town and seeing where we got to go next. So, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.